Deep within your tissue, a microscopic invasion is occurring, with aggressive, inflammatory structures enveloping and crowding out your healthy biological cells. Traditional weight loss models focus almost exclusively on caloric intake and willpower, but when belly fat becomes resistant to exercise and dieting, the underlying cause is often chemical, not mathematical. This resistance originates 4 feet lower than the stomach. The red model shows a microbiome overrun by fat-storing bacteria and impacted waste, compared to the cleared, green, balanced system. These specific bacteria produce inflammatory compounds that signal your body to hoard belly fat. Clearing this waste and reprogramming the bacterial environment is a necessary step for those who find that calorie restriction alone is no longer producing results. The first phase of this intervention requires physically removing impacted waste from the digestive tract to prepare the liver for a metabolic shift. 1 tablespoon of psyllium husk expands significantly in water, creating a physical gel that sweeps the digestive tract. Clinical reviews of 35 trials show this process reduces constipation symptoms by 84%. As the gel clears the tract, your liver redirects energy away from fat creation toward bile production. Apple cider vinegar activates AMPK, a switch increasing fat oxidation. A Japanese study showed 1 tablespoon daily cut 3.7 pounds of visceral fat over 12 weeks. By combining this physical clearing with AMPK activation, the body begins to prioritize fat oxidation as a primary metabolic function. Once the system is clear, the focus shifts to altering the bacterial environment and increasing processing speed to prevent new accumulation. Ground flaxseed provides a dual-fiber payload that forms a stomach gel. This slows the absorption of glucose into the bloodstream. This slower absorption keeps insulin levels low, which creates the specific conditions needed for fat-burning bacterial species to displace fat-storing ones. Ginger supports this by initiating thermogenesis. As these abstract cells show, the process burns calories as heat, measurably reducing waist circumference over 12 weeks. Ginger also accelerates stomach emptying by 50%. This prevents the fermentation of undigested food, which is the primary driver of bacterial bloating. Balancing the rate of glucose absorption with faster gastric emptying starves fat-storing colonies while removing the source of inflammation. Even with a clear gut, chronic inflammation can act as a defensive shield that protects existing visceral fat reserves. True Ceylon cinnamon contains cinnamaldehyde, a compound shown by the University of Michigan to activate fat cells to burn energy directly rather than storing it.
Ceylon cinnamon exerts antimicrobial pressure, reducing harmful bacteria by 75%, while lactobacillus increases by 19%. This allows turmeric's curcumin to break the inflammation and fat storage loop. Paired with black pepper, curcumin's absorption increases by a massive 2,000%. Severing this loop allows the body to stabilize the new microbiome balance and move out of a chronic fat storage state. Fat loss in this context is a practice of biological sequencing, using these 6 natural compounds to influence your internal chemistry. Consistency over several weeks is required to produce a shift in bacterial colonies that is significant enough to change how your body processes fat. You can begin this process tomorrow morning by incorporating 2 or 3 of these compounds to start moving the biological balance. Tell me in the comments, which of these compounds are already part of your morning routine? To maximize these effects, the compounds must be stacked in the correct sequence. That specific timing and order is the subject of the next video. Watch it now to finish the protocol.